to be commemorated with a blue plaque.
We're over the moon, really. We're very happy and very excited for the fans as well who've supported us for 40 odd years. It represents something. Not quite sure what, but we're ecstatic.
It's great to see all the people that turned out as well. We thought it was going to be a small, low-key affair, and here we are with, I don't know, it must have been 100 people here, I think.
Bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. Didn't expect this. No.
And this year marks 40 years since you spin me around, your first number one. How will you be marking the occasion?
Down the pub, a couple of pints.
Yeah. To be honest, we just had to get on. We were too busy. Number one, you stop for 5 minutes, have a glass of champagne, and get back to work. I mean, really, that was what it's like.
Would you ever consider creating new music, or?
Well, I'm still writing songs and making records. I don't know. But the three of us changed. The business has changed, so we can't do what we did then now. So.
And Matt, you mentioned in the Channel 5 documentary last year that, looking on now, there was a couple of stinkers, as you said, of tracks. What kind of songs would you say they were?
I'm not naming names, I'm sorry.
Are they well-known hits?
Well, the thing is, they were stinkers and they didn't make it into the chart, so they're best left unspoken about, I think.
And of course, for the many, when we think of Aitken and Waterman, we think of Kylie and Jason. But obviously there was more, wasn't there? There was Mel and Kim, we had Princess, we had Sonia, of course. How do you guys feel that the vast majority associate with Kylie and Jason? Do you find that quite annoying?
Oh no, I think people keep discovering them. Banana Armour, for example. There's loads of other names that you didn't mention, and they're there for people to dig up at some point. We're proud of what we did, so perhaps they'll come back in fashion one day.
How about yourself, Pete? How do you feel about, when fans associate with Kylie and Jason? Do you think they should associate with you more like Mel and Kim and Princess?
I don't give a monkeys as long as they remember us.
Yeah.
I don't care what they remember us for.
That's fantastic. And also in the C5 documentary, Sunita mentioned that she crushed on you, and apparently you knew it. What did she used to do?
Sunita?
Sunita, yeah.
Well, she's gorgeous, still is. I'm flattered to think she thought that, but nothing happened. It was a vicious rumour, and I absolutely deny it.
Fantastic. And Pete, you worked with Michaela Strachan on The Hitman and Her, and she's currently on Dancing on Ice. What was it like working with Michaela? How was she?
Oh, she's great. Yeah. I love what Michaela. And she also, my son got married in South Africa last year, and I went to her house, and she was over here doing birdwatch, which I thought was ironic.
And obviously, you guys were in clubs up and down the country. Obviously, there was loads of drink involved. Did you get a bit tipsy while you was presenting the show?
Oh, all the time. Yeah. All the time. What do you mean? Did we ever?
Can't you tell?
I was going to say, I can't remember being sober. I think I got more warnings from the IVA than any other human being.
And looking back over, your guys' career, in what song of yours would you summarise Aitken and Waterman?
I
can't answer that. I refuse to answer.
Respectable.
FLM?
You're never going to change us. We're never going to be respectable.
How about FLM?
Well, we were FLM after, definitely.